Have you ever wondered why some people seem to effortlessly win every negotiation? The secret often lies in their ability to build trust and rapport. Today, we'll uncover essential techniques to help you establish genuine connections and trust in any negotiation. How can mastering these skills transform your interactions and outcomes? Stick around to find out. Trust and rapport are the cornerstones of any successful interaction. Whether you're negotiating a raise, resolving a conflict, or simply having a meaningful conversation with a friend, trust creates a sense of safety and openness, allowing for honest communication. Rapport, on the other hand, is the feeling of connection and mutual understanding that makes conversations flow smoothly. Building trust and rapport can enhance communication, reduce misunderstandings, and lead to more positive outcomes in any situation. Active listening. Active listening is one of the most powerful tools for building trust. It involves fully concentrating on what the other person is saying, rather than just passively hearing their words. This means giving them your undivided attention, maintaining eye contact, and showing that you are engaged. Nodding, summarizing their points, and asking clarifying questions all demonstrate that you value their input. For example, if a colleague is explaining a problem, you might say, "So what you're saying is," followed by a summary of their concern. This not only shows that you are listening, but also helps you understand their perspective more deeply. Mirroring and matching. Mirroring and matching involves subtly imitating the body language, tone, and pace of speech of the person you're speaking with. This technique creates a sense of familiarity and comfort, making the other person feel understood. For instance, if your friend is speaking slowly and softly about a sensitive topic, matching their pace and tone can help build rapport. However, it's important to do this naturally and not appear as if you're mimicking them, which can have the opposite effect. Empathy and validation. Empathy involves putting yourself in someone else's shoes and understanding their feelings and perspectives. Showing empathy can significantly strengthen your connection with others. For example, if a friend is stressed about a deadline, you might say, "I can see why you're feeling overwhelmed." Deadlines can be really tough. This not only shows that you understand their feelings, but also validates their experience, making them feel heard and supported. Building common ground. Finding common ground is another effective way to build trust and rapport. This involves identifying shared interests, goals, or experiences. For instance, if you're meeting a new colleague, you might discover that you both enjoy hiking. Bringing up this shared interest can foster a sense of connection and ease any initial awkwardness. Emphasizing commonalities can help bridge gaps and create a collaborative atmosphere. Consistency and reliability. Being consistent and reliable in your actions and words builds credibility over time. When people know they can count on you to follow through on your promises, their trust in you grows. For example, if you commit to completing a project by a certain date, make sure you deliver on time. Consistency shows that you are dependable, which is a key component of building long-term trust. Let's look at some real-life examples of how building trust and rapport can lead to successful outcomes. Imagine you're negotiating a deadline extension with your manager. By actively listening to their concerns about project timelines and empathizing with their pressure to meet targets, you can better understand their perspective. Mirroring their body language and finding common ground, such as a mutual interest in the project's success, can help you build rapport. When you propose the extension, emphasize your commitment to delivering high-quality work and suggest a reasonable new deadline, showcasing your reliability. Consider a situation where you're resolving a conflict with a friend. Start by actively listening to their feelings and validating their emotions by saying, "I understand why you feel that way." Use mirroring techniques to match their communication style and find common ground by acknowledging shared experiences or values. Consistently showing up for your friend and keeping your promises will reinforce trust over time. If you work in customer service and a customer is upset about a product issue, begin by actively listening to their complaint without interrupting. Show empathy by saying, "I can see how frustrating this must be for you." Mirror their tone to create a connection and assure them that you will address their concern promptly, demonstrating reliability. By building rapport, you can turn a negative experience into a positive one and foster customer loyalty. Tips for maintaining trust and rapport. Building trust and rapport is not a one-time effort, but an ongoing process. Here are some tips to maintain and strengthen these connections over time. Follow up. After an important conversation or agreement, follow up to show that you care and are committed. For instance, if you promise to send a report, ensure you do so promptly. A simple follow-up message can reinforce your reliability and keep the lines of communication open. Keep promises. Consistently following through on your commitments is crucial. If you promise something, make sure you deliver. This reliability builds a strong foundation of trust. If unforeseen circumstances arise, communicate openly and honestly about any delays or changes. Continuous communication. Regularly check in with people, even when there's no immediate need or issue. This could be as simple as a quick message to see how they're doing, or a casual catch-up call. Maintaining regular communication helps keep the relationship strong and shows that you value the connection. Show appreciation. Acknowledge and appreciate the efforts and contributions of others. A heartfelt thank you or a note of recognition can go a long way in strengthening rapport and trust. Showing gratitude reinforces positive interactions and builds goodwill. Be transparent. Honesty and transparency are key to maintaining trust. Be open about your intentions, expectations, and any potential issues. Transparency fosters a sense of security and trustworthiness in your relationships. That's the end of our journey. Thank you for joining us as we explored essential techniques for building trust and rapport in everyday interactions. Share your experiences and tips in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more content on personal growth and relationship building. I'm glad because you dared to know